What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Daily Porcupine, the ultimate Kotoko fan channel. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell as the game Asante Kotoko versus House of Oak this Sunday at Babara Stadium, 3 p.m. That game will be interesting. I asked my friend, who do you think will win between Kotoko and House of Oak? Do you know what he said? He said, both teams to lose. It's actually right, because if that wasn't a viable option, both teams can actually lose that game because they are not informed. That is why this video is titled Battle of the Myths, because Kotoko are not good, House of Oak are not good. Can you imagine you sleeping, or what do you call it, you're in coma for 5 years, then you wake up and find out that House of Oak are 12th in the Ghana Premier League table in May and have managed only 38 points. Kotoko, on the other hand, are 10th in the Ghana Premier League table and have managed 40 points. Samatex are on top of the Ghana Premier League table with 55 points. That's 15 points more than Asante Kotoko, who are sitting on 10th. If you woke up from coma and someone tells you this, would you believe? You wouldn't, because it is not making sense. Kotoko 10th, as of Oak 12th. 40 and 38 points. It's actually outrageous, but I feel that game, they are trying to make or create a lot of buzz around it. The GFA, some journalists are trying to create a lot of buzz around it, some games and all that, but I think it has lost the value. It has lost what makes people travel from all parts of Ghana to go and witness the extraordinary game. It has lost a lot of things. The way they play, the way both clubs are being managed, the results, and overall branding of the clubs, both clubs. I'm not talking about one club, I'm talking about the two clubs. If you check House of Oak games, you go to their games before, it's filled with a lot of fans, and the stadium it supports, and everybody will come out to watch. Even everyone in Accra will close very early from work to go and watch House of Oak play. But now that is not the case. Same thing to Kotoko. What is going on? What is happening? That is what you should ask. But I feel that both teams are not playing well, but it's going to be an interesting game on Sunday. House of Oak are struggling a lot. They lost against Idwana at home 1-0. Before that, they beat Berkum Chelsea 3-0. So it's like a ding dong for House of Oak. Kotoko is, I think Kotoko game, before the game starts, you know that Kotoko are going to lose this game, because after House of Oak beat Berkum Chelsea away from home, Berkum Chelsea hosting Asante Kotoko, you knew that Asante Kotoko were going to lose against Berkum Chelsea. So it's just like that with both teams. Asante Kotoko drew against Mediama, where a game where everyone expected Mediama to win. Kotoko won against top of the table Samatex and lost against Dreams FC, and also against Insotraman FC. While House of Oak lost against Accra Lions and also against Legon FC. Legon beat House of Oak 2-0, and Accra Lions got a 1-0 win against House of Oak at the Accra Sports Stadium. So that is how it has been for both teams from the beginning of the season. Prosperity has said a lot about the momentum and all that. They went to the Manchester Palace. It was motivated. They got the win against Samatex, got the draw against Mediama, got the win against Legons FC at the Barra Stadium. Then they went back to lose against Berkum Chelsea. But if you look at both teams, the way they are playing, you feel that Kotoko are more brighter than House of Oak, because after the House of Oak game last week against Idwana Stars, their coach was confused. He didn't know why his boys were playing that way. He didn't know why his boys were putting out that performance and all that. But I'm 100% sure that even if they don't understand the tactics the coach is putting out, or the instructions the coach is giving them, since it's a super clash, Kotoko versus House of Oak, it's going to be a very different game. They are going to put out their hearts. They are going to give 100%. They are going to show the fans that, see, we won't let you down, because losing against any other team is okay, but losing against Kotoko will be very, very deteriorating to their form and the subsequent games, and it might be the end of the season, because they might end up losing their subsequent game, because it's going to be a morale booster or a morale killer. So Kotoko will do all their best to beat House of Oak, because they were on the right track before that, the defeat against Berkum Chelsea, that lead goal for Berkum Chelsea that made sure that they didn't win that game. So they want to tell the fans that, see, beating House of Oak is a way of showing you that we are working towards that, and we are working in the right direction. So that game is going to be interesting. But I'm expecting Asante Kotoko to beat House of Oak. Obviously, I'm expecting Asante Kotoko to beat House of Oak. For that game, I think Stephen Mukwala will score. It's going to be an interesting game filled with goals. So I'm expecting a 3-1 victory for Asante Kotoko against House of Oak. 3-1 victory for Asante Kotoko against House of Oak, and Stephen Mukwala to score, and Baba Yaya to score too in that particular encounter. I would like to know your thoughts. Give me your prediction. Which team do you think will win in this particular encounter? I'm hoping Kotoko beat House of Oak in this particular encounter. So that is all I have for you today. It's going to be an interesting game. For those of you in Kumasi, the game will be at the Barra Stadium on Sunday, 3 p.m., not 4 p.m., not 6 p.m., because a lot of people have been asking me that. 3 p.m. Ghanaian time, and Kotoko will be playing House of Oak. I'd like to see you guys in the stadium. Go support your team. House of Oak fans should travel. Those in Kumasi should travel to come out to watch House of Oak and Asante Kotoko. It's going to be an interesting game. I know a lot of fans haven't been watching the Ghana Premier League, but this is one of the games you have to go out and watch. So go out, watch, and support your team. May the best team win, but me, I know the best team is Asante Kotoko, and they are going to win and get that win against House of Oak. So subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. That's all for today. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.